Hello students, today's our topic is uniform circular motion. Short form is UCM. When particle performs circular motion with a constant speed, that motion is known as the uniform circular motion. In uniform circular motion, direction of angular velocity and its magnitude remains constant, but direction of its linear velocity is changing. Its magnitude remains constant, but its direction is changing. See, at point P, direction of linear velocity is this one. At Q point, direction of linear velocity is this one. Length of arrow indicates the magnitude. Length of both arrows is the same, means magnitude of the linear velocity is constant, but its direction is changing. Now, see in this diagram, direction of the angular velocity, there is a small dot in a circle. It indicates the direction of the angular velocity is outwards in this manner. See, this is axis of rotation. This axis of rotation is to be held in a right hand. Fingers are curled in the direction of the motion of the particle and thumb is outstretched. So, it is outwards, okay, and this is the direction of the linear velocity at point B. This is the direction of the linear velocity at point Q. Means direction of linear velocity is changing. To change the direction of the linear velocity, we need one acceleration, and that acceleration is known as the centripetal acceleration, or another name is the radial acceleration. As this acceleration is directed towards the center, so its name is a centripetal acceleration. As this acceleration is along the radius, so another name is the radial acceleration. Now its formula is given. ACP means centripetal acceleration, V into omega, linear velocity into angular velocity equals to V square upon R equals to R omega square. This derivation we seen in 11th science. In vector form, we can write it as a bar Cp equals to minus V square upon R0 cap equals to minus omega square R bar. Now, negative sign is given over here. Why this is a negative sign? Because here radius vector is directed from center to the circumference, while this centripetal acceleration or radial acceleration is directed from the circumference till the center. Both are opposite, that's why there is a negative sign. Means this centripetal acceleration and radius vector both are the opposite, that's why we are writing here negative sign. This is about the uniform circular motion. Now, we have to see the non-uniform circular motion. In non-uniform circular motion, velocity is changing, means speed doesn't remains constant. Means direction of the velocity, linear velocity and its magnitude both are changing. To change the direction, we need radial acceleration. To change the magnitude, we need tangential acceleration. Means in case of non-uniform circular motion, we need two accelerations, radial acceleration as well as tangential acceleration. This acceleration either may be in the direction of the velocity or to the opposite of the velocity. See, AT means the tangential acceleration, and its formula is given. AT equals to R into alpha. R is the radius vector or radius and alpha is the angular acceleration. Now, see, these two diagrams are indicating when we are switching on the fan, in this case speed is increasing. When we are switching on the fan, that time this angular velocity and angular acceleration both are in the same direction, okay, but when we are turning off the fan, that time angular velocity and angular acceleration both are opposite, means acceleration is either in the direction of the angular velocity or opposite to the velocity, means here speed is decreasing even though motion is along the same direction. In both figures motion is along the same direction, but here speed is decreasing, that's why angular acceleration is a opposite. Now we have to see the dynamics of the circular motion. Dynamics means to study the circular motion with the forces, that is called as a dynamics. Now in circular motion we are seeing two forces, one is a centripetal force, another is a centrifugal force. Now what is a centripetal force? The force which is directed towards the center from the circumference towards the center of the circle is known as the centripetal force. And what is the centrifugal force? The force which is directed from the center of the circle to the circumference of the circle, that force is known as the centrifugal force. Now this force is responsible for circular motion. Without this force, circular motion is impossible. While this force, centrifugal force, is a cause of the circular motion. This force is a real force, the force which is produced due to the actual interaction between two objects. That force is known as the centripetal force. Centripetal force is a real force, while centrifugal force is a pseudo force, or another name is the imaginary force, or another name is the fictitious force. Now vector form of the centripetal force is given by FCP bar equals to mv square upon r minus mv square upon r into r0 cap. r0 cap is a unit vector in the direction of the radius vector. Another formula in terms of angular velocity is a minus m omega square r bar. Again here see, negative sign indicates both are opposite in a direction. Centripetal force is directed towards the center, while radius vector is directed away from the center. Now formula for centrifugal force in a vector form is given by, in this equation, mv square upon r into r0 cap equals to m omega square r bar. See, you are seeing the diagram. Both are centrifugal force and radius vector. Both are directed in the same direction. That's why there is a no negative sign, or we can put here positive sign, isn't it? Now what are the examples of the centripetal force? Revolution of the moon around the earth. In this case, this gravitational force of attraction between moon and earth acts as a centripetal force. Revolution of electron around the nucleus. In this case, electrostatic force of attraction between the electron and positively charged nucleus acts as a centripetal force. Now, well, example of centrifugal force is merry-go-round. Whenever you are sitting in a merry-go-round, that time you get pushed in a outward direction. That push is nothing but the centrifugal force.